Hey guys, good morning. Well, I say good morning because it is. It's early in the morning when I'm recording this intro of the upload that you're watching right now, whether it's in the morning, afternoon, evening. You took time to check in. I appreciate you doing that. And I know especially this time of the year, we're all really busy, but there's always time for Corvette. Well, heck yeah, there is. Well, I'm outside recording. The upload you're watching was uploaded live on December 2nd. And on December 2nd, here in Columbus, Ohio, it's going to be sunny and 60 degrees. So I'm going to capture that opportunity to share with you. I get requests all the time. Hey, Rick, walk the inventory. Show us some of the cars. We've got a bunch of cars in lately, a bunch of Elkhart Lake Blue. I'm going to do an inventory walk vlog filming today for airing later in the week. I know when I'm doing these walking parts of the vlog, I mean, you guys are listening to me, but you're also looking, what's that? What's that in the background? Yeah, we'll do the inventory walk vlog later in the week for you. Today, what I have for you is no C8 news, no speculation, no guessing, just, yeah, it's exhausting, and it really is. I mean, as excited as we are, we're exhausted just because of the anticipation and the want and the desire for more information. It's coming in due time. But you know, that's part of the that's part of the mystique of Corvette, right? It's the hunt, it's the chase, it's the thrill of the kill. Just, okay, then what? Don't even start. What's next with C9? Don't even start that, you guys. We've waited. No. Okay, so no C8 news today. I just want to focus on the folks that are buying cars right now and really truly keeping this market moving, and I do appreciate that. So we got some folks from Ohio today, and we have some folks from South Carolina today. But the guy from South Carolina has 2 trades. How do you do that? We'll talk about that in detail because I'm sure that's a question that comes up very often for a lot of folks that we serve out of state. I've got a trade. How does that work? I'll tell you that and more, and just have some fun today in the vlog. Thanks for joining us. Hey guys, I really do appreciate your support of my marketing efforts right here for Corvette on the YouTube channel. You guys kind of know my background, that I used to be in radio, and I kind of like to have a show again. I mean, we're still working on the Corvette radio show. That's coming soon, and I'm looking forward to that. I think there's going to be a lot of fun, and again, that's something that nobody else is doing. But some of my personal aspirations, yeah, I'd like to be on TV and be a TV host of something, you know, a game show or something. I don't know. But anyways, I'm sitting here thinking, well, you know, if this Corvette gig doesn't work out, I could be a weatherman. Here's why. Tom is coming up from South Carolina tomorrow morning, and he and I were talking last week. He says, hey, I want to come up. I'm worried about the weather. I said, hey, it's fine. I'm looking at the computer. I said, yeah, look at the projections. Look fantastic. It's good. What's happening? You see what's happening. You see the snow? Look at this. Let's zoom in. Zoomy zoom. Well, I'm thinking if I'm a weatherman, I could be wrong. And it's okay. I mean, they're wrong all the time. Oh, poor Tom. I hope he's okay. He's trading 2 Corvettes. Well, they're like, well, how is he driving? He's not. We'll talk more about that when he gets here in the morning. But knock on wood, fingers crossed that, Tom, you make it here okay. And you get the weatherman. No, I don't want to be a weatherman. Well, hey, at least the sun's out. He's pulling in just over there. He doesn't know I'm hiding. I just want to film. I'm going to hide over here and get his reaction as he walks up to his new car over there. This is Tom from South Carolina. Drove all the way up with 2 trades. How did he do that? We'll tell you here in just a minute. Now this reminds me when I went to Dallas and I was hiding, waiting for Wayne to come out and see his car when I flew in for that drop ship. Well, Tom watches the channel, so I'm hoping that this is not too much of a surprise to him. Usually I'll talk to you guys first and say, hey, do you mind going on the vlog? And I love sharing as many experiences as we possibly can. He's not out of the car yet, you know. I just restarted the car. Where's it going? Oh. See, a lot of this stuff right here, I usually edit out. But for some reason, I didn't this time. Well, I want him to see the car. I don't think he is. I'm such an idiot. Hey, Tom, where are you going?
Oh, there you are.
Your car's over there, bro.
Rick, how you doing?
Good to see you, man. Hi, I'm Rick, by the way. Sorry.
I'm Betty.
Betty, nice to meet you. I mean, wait before you get out of the car, man. Had to get you on the vlog. You know, you're a watcher and a supporter. It means a lot. Come over and check it out, man.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going the wrong way there, baby.
Yeah, because I figured, well, he said they were, the guy at the door said you're going to your office.
Oh, yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, you're
right in the corner. Yeah, my office is right here, so I can watch all my babies right there.
Oh, no matter where we went, there was a whole bunch of them, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, I've got another 15 in the back, so we're really...
15 in the back?
Yeah, stacked up. Still trying to get prepped and stuff, but I felt so bad. You and I talked on the phone the other day, and we're talking, and you're like, hey, Rick, I'm really worried about the weather. I said, hey, it'll be great. So if this car sales gig doesn't work out, I was talking about it last night, I'll just be a weatherman, because they're wrong all the time, and I was wrong. It was freaking snowing. I was like, oh, my
we
gosh.
got through the West Virginia tunnel there, you come out of it, and that's when it started to snow a bit.
Yeah.
It was flurries, but then we got some snow and then it let up and down.
We had a little bit of ice, a little bit of snow. Most of it did kind of go west of us, and now some sun's coming out. And
yeah, it's supposed to be sunny the next couple of days.
Yeah, you want to hang out for a few days, it's going to be 54 on Sunday. Oh, there she is, brother. Looking good, man. Looking good. Stingray Convertible.
I'd hate to get it all dirty now, though.
Yeah, I know. Hey, that's the fun of ownership. You get to wash it.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Right.
He loves doing that.
I cleaned up the other one before I came up here. Now you look at it.
I know. I saw it. It's got some road rash on it. I saw it.
So you'll have to take that one through the car wash, you know?
You know, it's funny. I was talking on the channel before he got here. I said, well, Tom's coming up from South Carolina. He's got 2 trades.
Yeah, should be
How the heck is he driving 2 cars up here?
Yeah.
So here's the deal. All right, guys, let me jump in here real quick. I don't want to take too much away from Tom's delivery, but this is a question that comes up so often. I have a trade out of state. How does that work? Basically, here's the thing. We're dealing with a high level of customer, much higher than most in Corvette. I just feel that in my heart, and I know that from the experiences. So I put a lot of trust in you guys. You put a lot of trust in me. The YouTube channel has been a great way to expose and just share so much. It's a big deal. Buying this car is a big deal, and I want to share that on the vlog, and I want to make that experience easy for you guys. So in regards to a trade, well, how do you do that? I get your VIN number. I can get a lot of information from that and ask you some key questions, you know, expecting that honesty. And I know there's no perfect used car. There's no perfect new car. Hey, Rick, there's a little of this. Yeah, it needs tires. That needs this, needs that. Okay, that's great. Hey, my car's, you know, 99.9's got one here. Okay, fantastic. You have an adult conversation. There's no surprises. Everybody expects what they're supposed to expect. And then I give you an evaluation. We put it into the system based on what our area is doing on your car. Sometimes that works for you to trade the car. Sometimes it doesn't. But at least it kind of gives you a gauge of what that car's worth. And then we talk about, do you want to ship the car? Do you want to drive the car here? There's different variables there too. So just basically getting that information, and you know, sometimes you send a couple of pictures, but just again, handling you guys at this highest level is easy as possible. I think there's a great value in that. And I know from talking to a lot of you guys, you'll go in to have a conversation about this car in person with the guy, and they don't even want to talk to you. So glad that you guys are, you know, 2 miles away, 2,000 miles away. You give us those opportunities, and I do appreciate that. Okay, back to Tom's delivery. I gave Tom some options when we talked on the phone. It was a really nice conversation where here you gave me the trade information, gave him an appraisal, and said, here's a cost to ship the trades. And we were real close. He says, well, you know, I don't want to spend that. Great deal on a car, I don't want to spend that. So what we ended up doing, a little bit of a compromise, and I appreciate that flexibility. Had a couple of our drivers. We don't do this all the time, so I'm going to say this. Everyone's like, hey, great, can you come here?
You might get more people.
No, well, you never know. But I mean, It was nice to know that they would do that. We sent 2 drivers to South Carolina, grabbed 1 trade, which I'm going to show you this really cool 98 convertible that he's trading, and then you drove the Stingray, the C7 car. So, you know, a little compromise worked out, you know, well. Buying a car out of state is not as tough as you guys think. 80% plus of what I do is out of state. It's great to take care of people right here in our backyard, but you folks that are coming from a long ways away, means a lot, man. It really does. Yeah, and you know, I was talking to you on the phone. He's like, hey, I watched the YouTube channel. So I didn't wait for my normal protocol to say, hey, is it okay if I turn the camera on? I just shoved it in your face as soon as you walk in the door.
I figured you were going to do that.
That's right, man. Well, I was hiding behind a thingy there. I was trying to catch you. I was hoping when you came over there, you're going to walk and see your car and come over to your car. Like
I was taking my time to come over.
Yeah. All right, let's go inside where it's starting to get windy, but I at least wanted to capture that when you first got here.
No, it's a nice looking car.
Yeah, it really is. I appreciate that.
When you take pictures of it, it doesn't do any justice. You know, it looks better when you actually see it.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. It's hard. And some colors you do have to see. in person.
I mean, it's hard to see it the way it is.
It really is. But the Admiral Blue is gorgeous on this car. Well, you know, here, I've told you guys this before. There's not a bad color on C7 Stingray. Okay, so they're back on the vlog. It's exciting to me, seriously, for the people that watch this channel, that I get a chance, number one, to meet you guys, but then to do business with you. And you've been a blast to work with all the times we talk on the phone, lots of text messages. I mean, you're up on this techie stuff. I love it, man.
Gotta be when you drive one of these things. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Always forget it, you know?
Well, I appreciate you coming up.
Easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought, you know, that I didn't even think you'd take 2 cars for a walk.
No, absolutely. Oh, it's nuts. And you know, sometimes too, you try to go into local dealerships that just don't take this car serious. I talk about that, you know, and it's not to bash those guys. Hey, that's fine. This is a specialty car. If they don't want to get into it like I enjoy doing, then that's fine. I'd rather do business with you guys, give you an easy experience, an informed experience, and just have fun. That's what this car's about, is having fun, man.
That's what it is. I mean, without, you know, without it compared to the older cars, you know, it's more fun.
Yeah, the internet makes the world much smaller now.
Yeah, that's what I say. So you don't have to be there. You can say, hey, well, there it is. Maybe you want to go get it. You know?
You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. Now, if you've watched my channel,
I will.
You've watched it, and you're going to be on it. But before you leave, you know what I got to do?
Oh yeah, pat the car.
I got to do the send-off pat. That's right. You do watch, my man.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Betty, congratulations. Thank you. Be careful going back. Before Tom goes to South Carolina, we got to do a send-off pat. All right. Congratulations, man. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Great doing business with you.
Yep.
Have a great Christmas as well.
I hope so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
He gave us a couple of nice trades. We'll show you those here in just a little bit. It's great doing business with Corvette people. You bet, man. Take care. I'll see you at an event.
Okay.
You got it. All right, guys, welcome to this segment of the channel. You know, so many times I love to share customers I get a chance to meet and their experiences to buy Corvette. Well, we got a gentleman who's standing in the wings over here, over there, buying his first Corvette. That's pretty cool. Also, from time to time, I've taken some bizarre trades. I mean, I've taken in motorcycles, RVs, sometimes some classic Corvettes. We've even taken in some boats. But speaking of a boat, look at that trade-in right there, man. It's the Buick Roadmaster. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Matt's like, dude, what are you doing? He goes, I'm buying my first Corvette, and I'm all excited about his trade. This is great. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
No, thanks for hanging out. We had a chance to sit and talk for a little bit in the office, getting his deal ready. And this is not an old delivery clip where I'm just airing it now toward the end of the year. This is really the end of November. What is it, like 55 degrees?
It feels great out.
Oh, it's great. It's like springtime out here. This is fantastic. I'm really excited. More on the Roadmaster here in just a minute. That is really a cool car. It's just a unique trade. I've had people walk by today and they're like, are you taking the Roadmaster in on trade? Yeah. And Matt is getting his first Corvette. And there you go. Look at that. Beautiful car. White, black wheels. And he's been out a couple of times. You know, and you and I talked about this, and it's real, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to share this on the channel, besides the cool trade-in. We had the dilemma of deciding on a color. I mean, I was texting you some pictures of this silver car we just got in, beautiful car, and I had told you, which is true, and you see, you're going through it, picking a color on this car right now is probably one of the toughest things. So it got down to the point where, you know, you were doing silver, maybe white, came in the other day, and the other day wasn't as nice as it is now, and it was to the point, he goes, hey, Rick, give me a second, and he's on the phone. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm here at the dealer. Yeah, I'm looking at a white one and a silver one. Okay, I'll pick up milk and bread on the way home. Okay, Rick, I gotta come back tomorrow. I didn't know what was going on with the conversation, but I know you were maybe.
Hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
Really hard.
Because they all look good. But you were looking at the silver and decided on white. Is there any particular reason why, or anything that we're allowed to share or discuss?
Sure.
Or?
My 21-year-old son told me I had to get the white one with the black wheels because it was much more cool than the silver one, which is a great looking car, but he thought this had to be it. So I had to take advice from a 21-year-old. And it worked out.
No,
Worked out great.
it's a great looking car. Well, you know, and chrome wheels, black wheels. You can put that on any color car and will change the entire persona of the car. So he went with white. We talked about that's one of the more popular colors because you can really change the personality of that car with, you know, accents of stripes and emblems and wheels and what have you. And this is just a beautiful car with the red calipers and the red seat belts. You
Just
did
no
good.
wood grain.
Yeah, just no
Get the wood grain off.
Yeah, no wood grain. Wood grain. You know what I'll do? I'll Photoshop a picture of some wood grain of that car right there.
You may start a trend.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the Woody version. But I just wanted to get you on the channel. We had a chance to talk. You know, I do a little bit of this YouTube thing, and it does give me a chance to not just market myself, but market you guys and market the car that really is a reward in your lives. This is truly your first Corvette, and I think that's pretty cool. And I'm glad to be a part of it. I really am.
Well, I appreciate it. And Rick is wonderful to work with.
Thanks,
wonderful.
man. I appreciate that. Now, you don't watch the channel just yet. So before you leave, I'm going to show you how to use the car and what have you. Before you leave, we pat you on the rear before you leave.
Okay.
The rear of the car. The rear of the car. He's like, okay. He said, okay. Or rear of the car. All right. We'll be back in just a minute.
You there yet?
I'm waiting for the movie to start. So I'm sitting in the car going over the features with Matt, talking to OnStar, and I said, well, hey, wait, don't. He's getting ready to leave. I said, don't go yet. He goes, oh, we got more filming. I said, sorry. This YouTube thing is a lot of fun for me, and when I can share the experiences, not only, you know, what I go through representing the car, but you guys that are here picking up the car, it really is a thrill for me. Matt, you got your first Corvette, dude.
It's awesome.
I really have had a great time sitting talking with you and everything. So thanks for your flexibility. Come out, you know, a couple short conversations. You got the biggest Corvette dealer in the state of Ohio in your backyard.
It's wonderful.
It really is a blast, man. Congratulations.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Now I'm going to do our traditional send-off pat before you back up and get around the boat. All right, so I got to stand back over here. Matt's like, what are you doing? So we do a little send-off pat. Congratulations to Matt. All right. Take it easy.
Hey, settle down back there.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's upload. You know I take this YouTube stuff real serious. I've always taken, over 23 years, my Corvette representation very serious, and I appreciate your support more than you guys will ever know. And going forward, I've got a lot of expectations for myself, for the marketplace, things I want to do with you guys, for you guys. Looking at the channel right now, just a little Corvette channel, and we are knocking on the door. I think by the time this one airs, we'll be right on the threshold of 10,000 subscribers. And I'll do just a quick small video, a very small video. I'm not going to do a big production. I want to do a big production. Time doesn't permit that. Just an acknowledgement of the 10,000 when we actually hit it, and then we're going to do that inventory walk vlog. I've got some really cool Elkhart Lake Blue cars out there for you guys. Chuck has got almost everything prepped. I can't wait to share that with you. And right now, you know, yes, we talked at the beginning of this vlog, you know, the hunt for C8 and this and that. And the market's a little bit asleep right now. Because it's so sleepy, I'm going to have a little Z sale for you that's coming up next week on the blog. Thanks for watching. You can go now.